This is the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast with the midweek news. Join your hosts, Iceman and Holstera, two law enforcement professionals ready to offer their unfiltered opinions on the latest news from the world of law enforcement. No filters, no edits. So be warned, the content may be upsetting to some listeners. Sit down and hold up. This may get a little bumpy.
Welcome to Motor Cop Chronicles podcast, midweek news.
Good afternoon, everybody.
What's up? I'm going to apologize for the few minutes being late, but it was these two motherfuckers' fault right here. They wouldn't shut up talking long enough.
He just doesn't like good conversation.
We was trying.
Me and Freebird the light ones
we was
and you're
trying to,
like
set you in a right mood.
We had a schedule to keep.
What happened? My screen.
No, your
I don't know
screen.
what your screen is doing, but my shit's fine.
My screen's effed up.
Your screen is my screen.
I know. Okay.
So, anyway, I hope everybody's been having a good week. If y'all want a great cigar, go to mypatriotcigar.com and order you a cigar using the promo code MotorCop15. You'll get 15% off your order. You'll help out small business people all around the world. You know, some dickhead needs to answer their phone.
Who did it? I turned the shit off.
That's not you, the other dickhead.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Well, I got a kid stranded in the middle of nowhere.
He's dickhead number one.
So I want to shout out the Patreons, help them pay the bills and stuff like that. We're going to do the crew members first. We got Mr. John DeMink, full-fledged crew member. We got Dan Carlson with Burley Boards. We got T-Bird. We got Mr. Jim Pokrant of the Short Track Guys podcast. If you like race car stuff, go check them out. We got Freebird's best friend, Hoppy Hobson, the truck driver.
Yeah, he's the skateboard driver.
And we got Mr. Blake Walker. We got Ron from I Had to Say It podcast. Mr. Christopher DeMars, Z Palmer. We have Roy Spalding. It's Roy with an S, not Roy with P. We got our favorite Australian girl, JoJo, from Down Under. We have Kaylee Norris and Natasha A. from the state of Washington. And always rounding off the bottom of the crew members is the OG, Miss Melissa Holstein. And we got Mr. William Gibo is hanging around with Chad Jenkins. They're just hanging out.
Yeah, we got us a group going now, boy. Hey, move that shit down right there where I can see the comments. Yeah.
Look at anything got all bossy and shit.
Hey, Melissa said check. Melissa said check your phone, dickhead.
He did.
Hey, by the way, Melissa, I'm glad you're on because I need some coins and I can't get dickhead to tell me how many y'all got. He was supposed to tell me, and he said, I got to check with Melissa, and all I hear is crickets.
Christine said she wants to see what us knuckleheads talking about tonight. Well,
we're going to anything.
If anybody wants any merch, you can go check out the Etsy store or on the website, motorcopchronicles.com, if you want any of that stuff.
She got 9. All right, Melissa. I'm probably going to take all 9 of them. So I don't have no more crying about.
Have you ever seen freeze dried candy?
Yeah.
Yes,
we saw
delicious.
some at the festival this weekend.
Here's some. Did you try this kind?
What is it?
I love freeze
Try that
dried.
What is this here?
Freeze dried fruit.
This
That shit's amazing,
is Dickerson's freeze dried delights.
HDIC, Alex. HDIC.
All right, she's gonna check her inventory because I might take all 9.
What you think about that one?
We have
Damn,
a bunch
that's
of
pretty good.
military stuff as well.
That's pretty
I'm gonna
good.
try this one. I'm saving the best for last.
You got lemon?
No, I didn't buy the lemon.
You trying to hand it to me? I can't get it.
I didn't hand it to you.
Here, Holstera.
Yeah.
Those are freeze.
I'm in my new office. I don't even know where my candy is.
Those are freeze dried airheads right there.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
All right.
Now this right here
Oh, damn. That's some good shit right there, man.
These right here, people. This is the freeze-dried little Laffy Taffy bites. Wait until you taste that.
These freeze-dried airheads, that's some good shit.
As soon as they hit your tongue, I bet you bam.
Those are pretty good.
Wait until you taste that.
I don't know.
Oh, no. That last one?
Me and T-Bird almost bought some. We sampled them, but she almost bought some.
I mean, it's not cheap. I'll say that.
Well, no,
neither was the beef jerky.
$3,200.
No, beef jerky. They wanted a little pack like this for $15. I said, "Damn, I ain't."
Wait until you taste that.
Boy, that thing just falls apart in your mouth like cotton candy.
Yeah.
What the hell? What is that?
This is those the taffy, the Laffy Taffy for awesome. Anyway, this little bag right here is like $12.
God dang.
Well, I just told you why.
Yeah, Melissa Freebird. I'm in my own category.
I figure it's got to be that much because you got to buy liquid nitrogen to do that shit with, right?
The machine.
Yeah.
Not really. It's a cryo machine that contains everything, kind of like a 3D printer, but it's like $3,200. But I mean,
I won't be getting
forever.
one. I won't be getting one of those. So.
I wanted one. We got what is the dehydrator? Those are cheap.
I got a dehydrator, make my own jerky and stuff, but
Yeah.
we're not going to be.
It's the opposite. It just freezes.
Yeah, but I'm still pretty sure you guys buy nitrogen.
It's a whole kit. I could show you. I was going to do it because I wanted to
Hello,
make those
Jim.
damn eggs.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Jim.
Just say, Jim.
Well,
Damn old Alex is on, man.
did you see that? Does anybody? Oh, don't you have something you want to talk about before you got started there, Holster? Or you calm down from it now?
What he?
Oh, you mean this fucking story? You got the video?
No, that rant you said from the weekend.
No, the bitch that killed the cop or the
No,
police dog and then
no.
I don't remember.
About how some people can't show up for people's birthday parties.
You had a birthday party?
Oh.
Birthday? You had a
Yeah.
birthday party?
So,
Nobody wanted to come to your party?
no, we had a realization.
Oh, shit.
My youngest, we had a birthday party and none of her little friends or any of our extended friends or anything decided to attend, so it was just us. And she was sad the entire time, but I made sure she had fun, and I had to sit down with her and reiterate, because if you've seen the video I sent Iceman of her just sitting there crying while we're singing Happy Birthday, I was so fucking pissed. But at the same time, it was a good lesson for me to learn and help her learn that at the end of the day,
You don't rely on nobody. Fuck 'em.
right? But you can always rely on family, because when you look around, that's who's always there with you. So, that's just another shout out. Take care of your people. Maybe think about that. Now I'm eating Mentos, so I can't really yell very loud.
Why don't you drink some Coke?
I want to see. Put it in a Coke.
I want you to put the Mentos in your
No.
mouth and pour Coke in it.
All right, so I don't have Coke because I'm trying to be less white. Anyway, this up here, the strawberry Mentos,
Yeah.
fucking amazing. I love these things. You eat the whole damn sleeve.
Do you have anything you need to say there, Freebird? Or you're good?
I'm good, man.
You good?
Yeah, I'm happy. I ain't angry bird.
You happy and you know it?
Yeah.
You were angry bird when you walked in the damn studio.
Yeah. Well, that's because I was afraid that Duke was gonna bite me. He come barking like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm fixing to bite your ass."
I was sitting there talking to Iceman. I'm like, where the fuck is Freebird? And all of a sudden the dog took off.
He was
I'm like,
late.
never mind, he's there.
Yeah, I was running a little late, man.
Well, we'll jump on in these stories that somebody had to get resent back to him. Did you even look at them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
So
let me make sure I still got them. I mean,
I just sent them to you again.
I know. I'm just saying. Do I have the first one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm always number one in your book, ain't I?
No.
I know.
Sometimes
I always got the first one.
No, you don't. I had number one last
Number
week.
one.
Let's see here. An ex-Colorado police officer was found guilty for failing to stop his partner's excessive force. Apparently, the first law enforcement officer to be convicted by a jury. Now, this is some fucked up shit. The charge created under the new landmark police accountability bill. Sound like some drummed up left wing shit here. Arapahoe County. I actually had some Arapahoe blueberries. They didn't have
tribes down here.
They didn't have thorns on them.
Oh, well, what they're going to do is they're going to hire that girl from Tennessee to come work down there and be the first toe at the Arapahoe.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I'm not saying nothing's wrong with it. I'm just saying
she wasn't bad looking. She wasn't bad looking.
Have a whole damn line out the door to the department.
She wasn't bad looking. But anyway, apparently Francine Martinez was convicted of failure to intervene. Oh, damn. The partner was pistol whipping and choking an unarmed man. Pistol whipping, huh?
Maybe she won't get pistol whipped. I got a video. Want to see a video?
Yeah, I want to see the video of the pistol.
On camera,
pistol whipping?
asleep in their patrol car.
They were on
Former Aurora police officer guilty of failing to intervene while another officer
Bird.
was assaulting a suspect, marking the first time a Colorado jury has convicted an officer of this charge since it went into the books in 2020. Matt Jablow was in the courtroom since that trial started earlier this week. As the latest. Matt?
Tom, after 2 days of testimony and about 4 hours of jury deliberations, Francine Martinez wept quietly as the verdict against her was read.
This is 2.5 minutes of brutality.
2 years after Aurora police officer John Harbert was caught on body camera video badly beating a trespassing suspect, now former Aurora police officer Francine Martinez was found guilty of not trying to stop the attack.
He was letting that old girl beat on his ass?
No, her partner.
Oh.
She got in trouble, they saying, because she didn't try to stop him.
Unanimously and beyond a reasonable doubt, find the defendant, Francine Martinez, guilty of failure to intervene.
On July 23, 2021, Martinez responded to...
I guess this is her body camera over here. And this is the body camera to her partner.
Call for trespassing on South Parker Road. Within minutes, another officer, John Harbert, repeatedly pistol whipped and choked the suspect, Kyle Vinson, while Vinson cried out for help. At one point, Harbert also pointed a gun at Vinson's head.
Shit.
Vincent was...
Yeah, that's not...
That ain't good. That ain't good on your damn body camera. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So what if he had a crack pipe in his hand? He's not resisting at all.
No.
You didn't see that? He's resisting.
No, he's not.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, he's not.
Definitely not.
And
let's just say in no training manual, it doesn't say place the barrel against the skin.
Yeah, it don't
That's
say
a
that.
fucking no. That's like a fucking Wild West, dude.
Yeah, this is not the Shield, okay? You're not Vic Mackey. So,
but you know the fucking retarded guy that's always in the movies that's big and fat with one eye that's always fucking wiggling? That's who this cop looks like.
Look, Kristen. Look, JoJo's here. So you're not mad at me, JoJo?
Well, I thought she'd be mad. I thought JoJo would be mad at me on my two Joes. Your word of the day was a Joe. I said, so
25 and 25. That's
two Joes make a JoJo. Yeah, I thought she'd be mad.
Armed the entire time.
She's right there.
Prosecutors say Martinez stood by during the assault, despite her legal obligation to intervene in cases like this.
And if this isn't the case, where someone had a duty to intervene, then what is? Is there such a case? If that's not it, then why are we here? Why is there a law that prohibits it and requires intervention?
But Martinez's lawyer argued the opposite. He said Harbert attacked Vincent quickly and without warning, giving Martinez absolutely no time to intervene. The defense also argued that Martinez and Harbert were involved in a fierce fight trying to arrest Vincent, and that there was no safe time for Martinez to intervene.
The DA says she's just standing there the whole time. You know that's not true. She is actively participating in this struggle, yet they want to hold her to this impossible standard. They're asking you to do something superhuman.
Clearly, the jury disagreed, finding Martinez guilty of failing to intervene. Her sentencing was scheduled for June 2nd. She faces up to 18 months in jail and could be permanently barred from becoming a peace officer in Colorado.
She can go to the bar
This
permanently?
the first case. We will see if and
My thing is
That's bullshit.
She probably thinking, shit, that motherfucker out of control. He might pistol whip me if I get up in there.
Right?
JoJo.
She's a lot smaller than he is.
Yeah. Don't be disappointed. It wasn't even pointed at you at all.
I read it and was like, what the fuck? But Aaron, the reason I don't have diabetes, drink your water, son.
Here we go. If you get to stick around to the end, there most likely a surprise though that you're gonna win since nobody else took me up on it.
Who, me?
No, JoJo. She's the only one that participated.
Oh, I'm still waiting on my bumper sticker.
Next is you. I got a video for you too.
Oh, this is the see. Let me give you guys a little breakdown story time. This young man, and somehow, and do I think impersonating an officer is a major deal? Yes, but I think that there has to be a few things to hit that threshold. So somehow this young man decided he acquired a police uniform, then acquired a gun and he's not stealing the gun and stuff. From what it seemed like, he purchased that and stole the uniform. Either that or bought the patches online, sewed them on, and either way, it's his uniform. They arrested him for impersonating a police officer because he went on Tinder and he's thinking he's going to grab himself a quick badge bunny.
He's looking for some badge bunnies.
Yep, he's just taking selfies of him in uniform, and he took a selfie of a car, a police car, and then he uploaded it on a dating app. At no point in the story were they saying this individual was driving around in said patrol car or a red and blue car or whatever and pulling people over and taking them to jail. So I'm not seeing why they arrested him for all the crazy.
Because, did you not read the whole story?
I did, but
did you not read
really
the part?
Gain anything by it.
All right, look, he did something else. Let me play the video. He did something else. Like,
a police officer guilty of failing to intervene while another officer was assaulted.
I'm pissed off about it.
Shock, disappointment, and then a reaction is what our community's thinking.
An Albuquerque man arrested after investigators say he impersonated a deputy and showed up to an Albuquerque school with a gun on his hip.
I think Sasha to explain.
Did that kind of explain it a little bit?
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, that's stupid. I thought for sure he was just using it to pick up chicks. I did not.
Gun-free zone.
Part.
Gun-free zone.
Yeah.
This was not the first time he's played dress up.
What would you do for love?
We have people that are supposed to be trusting in us, and we have somebody out there faking to be a deputy.
That fake deputy, 26-year-old Rico Trayshawn Dukes. Investigators say he posted these photos on Tinder pretending to be a Bernalillo County deputy. You can see police badges on his shirt, a gun belt on his hips, and a firearm in his holster.
We're looking at everything, whether it had help, assistance, who helped him, if someone at the uniform shop helped him.
Earlier this month, Duke snapped the county employee on the dating app, sending her several messages detailing his alleged police work. One reading, I did 1 year with APD. That was horrible, so I lateraled over to BCSO. But his love for the uniform didn't stop there. April 19th, he showed up at Volcano Vista High School in the same uniform and a gun on his waistband, even posting
it's not.
And a gun on his.
This motherfucker went to the school dressed as a cop, taking pictures with people with the real cops.
Oh, what a fucking idiot. This dude's
Look
an
at
idiot,
right
man.
Listen to me. I do not understand why fucking people impersonate police officers, especially in this instance. Impersonate a fucking fireman.
I don't
even
know.
think that's illegal.
I don't know, but
I've never arrested anybody for it.
The other cops don't know. I mean,
I don't know
even
about
posting
sloppy looking.
Cop
His uniforms
uniform.
are pretty tight.
You talking about him or
if it ain't tight?
You're talking about him or the real cop?
If it ain't tight, it ain't right.
Oh yeah, the county
You know what I'm
cop
saying.
that's in there he's about a shitbird.
Present themselves as a police officer, put a gun on their hip and walk on a school campus and somehow think that's appropriate. It's not.
Is it a real
we'll
gun
hold
or
them
fake
accountable.
gun?
The school
it's real.
sending this letter out to parents saying Dukes is a former
No,
student, and he signed.
He didn't hurt nobody. He didn't threaten nobody.
This office is.
Thing is, he's not supposed to be on there. There he is, right there.
Court records show Dukes also posed as a deputy while out at dinner at an American freight store, a local nail shop,
Nice
and
and
when he was
tight
arrested
is-
outside a local restaurant.
Do not reach for that
If it
firearm.
ain't tight, it
He's like,
ain't
hold
right,
on, man.
Kristen.
I just got my discount for faking I was a cop at the restaurant.
He got a free drink at the. But like I said,
Wait a minute.
if it
Were
ain't
these
tight, it ain't
lights
right.
On his truck,
Oh, I don't know if he's got lights on it.
that gray
Yeah.
truck, it had windows or headlights blinking
Might,
in the windows.
You're right, Thomas. It's crazy.
Body camera video shows Dukes with a loaded gun, loaded magazines, and in his fake uniform.
Can I say, if you have a gun, what's the point of it if it's not loaded? So,
Have you take a seat, okay? Is your ID in
Because
here?
it's a lesser
Can I
crime.
grab it?
According to investigators, Dukes applied to work with BCSO 2 different times, and he was not hired. During a search warrant at his home, officers found several other law enforcement items, including a handcuff key, holster, and a Velcro sheriff patch. Sasha
Every
Under,
time
KOAT,
Dick and Harry
Action
can buy a
78.
handcuff key.
you can buy handcuff keys, you can buy
Buy
sheriff's
any.
patches, you can buy all that shit on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's, I mean,
Well, you can go right there to Baton Rouge Police Supply and buy that shit.
well, they usually check, see if you got a commission.
To buy a police hat?
If it, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but you can go on Amazon and buy all that shit, blinking lights and all. So this dude, obviously, he must have failed a psych test or something, but he wanted to be a cop so bad he could taste it.
Look, the Melissa got several handcuff keys. That will happen.
Yeah, we do.
Is there a chance of losing one? I mean, why you gotta have so
That's
many?
because the one time they had to call the cops to get Holstera and handcuffed from the bed. They got extras now.
Now they got extra. She got them taped up behind the headboard.
I will say that, it is a little bit like 50 Shades of Grey, but I just don't have a helicopter.
I don't. I ain't familiar with the helicopter scene.
All right.
I thought that was, I don't know what you're saying.
Mine had a broker propeller. This next one here, we have a K9 and his partner, his handler, made a pretty good arrest. We're going over to California. A man is accused of leading police on a high-speed chase and later hiding in a hot tub.
Hot tub.
The agency said Cristobal Barboza was driving his motorcycle about 90 miles per hour Tuesday afternoon when an officer tried to pull him over, and he's like, not having that shit. It ain't pulling me over. And of course, he didn't stop, according to CHP. Instead, he sped up. The officer lost sight of the motorcycle. It also had an illegal license plate that said, RUN THS, run this, with a picture in between it of the bird flipping off like this on his fake plane. Anyway, they later found the motorcycle in the driveway. They got a K9 out there, and K9 RIP, or rest in peace. I don't know what he was saying, but R.I.P. And he started his little track, and he sniffed out Mr. Barbados, and they found him in a covered hot tub that was still and it was 104 degree water. He had the cover on it, and he still had his helmet on inside the hot tub. I'm sure if they would have they should have just sat on it a while and they would have probably just, I don't know, cooked themselves. But Rip did a good job. He caught him. Bad guy's now in jail, charged. He probably out on bond. It's California. But this is the handler, and that's the good boy right there. Right here. He's a good boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he looked like that's a badass looking dog. Black face, brown body. It's like,
but that's real.
I'm here to F you up, boy.
Shit. My God, he almost blew his whole face off.
Damn,
that was
shit. Damn, it must be Duke. Duke
wow.
making me.
But anyway, he's a good boy. So they caught that dude hiding in a hot tub. That was 104 degrees.
I mean, 104 is not really that hot.
You're in there fully clothed with the cover on top of it with your helmet still on.
It ain't your perfume, is it?
Yeah, it's your perfume.
It's his perfume. It's Iceman's perfume making me sneeze.
I got icy hot on. So, anyway, good boy. And we're going to go on over here back to Freebird.
I tell you what, man, I never want to get bit by a police dog. I've seen a couple of bites on a couple of calls I've been on.
Hurt.
Shit. When your flesh is ripped off, I seen one, damn near his head was ripped to his skull, man. I was like,
that's the thing, is
that
like,
shit's going to
they
hurt,
hit you,
boy.
If you take the hit, like in training, like as soon as they release a dog, you just say, oh shit, and stand still. It'll kind of, it's not really that painful. If you're running and they drag you to the ground, yeah, they're going to drag their teeth all the way down. But if you're lucky, they'll just keep chomping. And when they do that, it's better.
Hostero, stop wearing your daughter's clothes. Wear your own clothes.
Well, see, the beautiful thing about
look at him trying to show his. He's trying to be Freebird, show his nipples off.
Oh no, there's nips. Anyway, so if I get another cup size, I'm gonna need a fucking bra. Regardless, my daughter has
no shirt on.
Always wear my clothes, and then nowadays she has these nice school uniforms that we paid for. So they'll be there, and I'm just like, you know what? Red and black looks really good on me. So I just wear it, and it looks good.
You got your next story there, Freebird?
Are you talking to me?
Well, unless there's another bird around here.
I got the next story. Denver officer faces civil rights lawsuit from bystanders in a crowd who were wounded in a shooting. Lord have mercy, man.
I got video.
Well, apparently, as 3 officers fired at a suspect, rounds from the officer Ramos struck 4 bystanders, causing life-altering injuries. Loss of consortium, probably, too.
If anybody out there in the listening land don't know what loss of consortium is, you hear that in a lot of civil suits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Loss of consortium means that you were so traumatized that you were unable to have sex with your spouse anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you hurt your pinky, loss of consortium means you can't use your penis.
Mm-hmm.
You're barred from using your penis if you stump your toe or some shit. I don't know. So the victims apparently filed a civil rights. Civil rights? How's it a civil rights violation?
I don't know. They're get right down to brass tacks. They suing the cop, okay, civilly, which we knew that was going to happen. So let me grab the second video.
Wow.
I'm pissed off about it.
She's pissed. We done seen this.
I mean, he hurt us. I mean, I'm still hurt to this day.
She looks normal to me.
She has emotional damage from it.
Breaking news: one of the Denver police
Aren't
officers
women just born with that naturally?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Hostera.
Opened fire towards a suspect on a crowded street in Lolo in July, has now been indicted for his actions that night.
6 bystanders suffered injuries. The bars had just let out. People were still in the street.
No, this is a bad guy right here.
He suing?
He probably will too, but I'm sorry.
He got to get in on the homies.
There was 3 cops there, okay, and all 3 shot. Only this one guy charged.
How do you figure that?
You're going to see. You're going to see.
when police say a suspect threw a punch. Then he walked away fast as officers tried to stop him.
Officers say he then pulled out a gun. That's when 3 officers fired. The grand jury, though, cleared 2 officers, but did indict Officer Brandon Ramos. He'll face charges of assault, reckless endangerment, and prohibited use of a weapon. The police union says that
prohibited.
I don't know how they getting this prohibited use of a weapon.
No shit.
When
I mean, hell.
Cop and carries.
Did they charge Mr. Dumb Dick with it when they pulled the gun on the officers? He needs to be charged with.
I don't know if he survived.
Is this fucking New Orleans?
No.
No, it ought to be that because that's what it's turned into down in New Orleans.
I don't know if
I say it looks like New Orleans.
I don't know if bad guy survived or not.
At that range, that motherfucker shouldn't have.
Hurt department morale.
While we respect the grand jury process, we will rigorously defend Officer Ramos, utilizing every available resource at our disposal.
So if all 3 officers fired their guns, why is just one?
Let me get to the video. Watch the body cam.
Yeah, let's get it on.
Clear shot.
This is the body camera footage from all 3 officers who fired. The entire encounter lasted only seconds. These are the body cameras of the 2 officers the grand jury cleared. They say the decision to shoot was justified because they see this gun and they had clear shots without any bystanders behind them. Compare that to this body camera video from Officer Brandon Ramos. He comes around the side of this silver SUV and fires almost instantly with a crowd of people beyond the suspect.
Y'all see how many people were back there?
A shit ton.
I mean,
What, in a restaurant?
No, right.
No, this guy, this is the one that got charged. The fire. See the bad guy right here. Bad guy's right here.
Why is he shooting like that? Why he got 2 people right in front of him? The other 2's right in front of the car and that
the other
taco
2
truck.
The other 2 are right here shooting this way. This guy shoots this way. You know you have to be.
What's the rule of the range? You need to know your target.
Yeah, and know what's behind it.
Beyond.
So he probably got tunnel vision. I personally, if my mind was working correctly at this time, I wouldn't have not taken this shot. Just for the simple reason, look at how many people are back here. There's a shit ton of people, and even if you're lucky, under a high stress situation, and every bullet hits this dude, there's still a chance it might go through him. So.
I guess I don't know. I mean, I guess the guy at the other angle is more correct because the only way this is justified is if he points that gun directly at you, and then it's an imminent threat. You have no choice.
I don't know. I mean, there's too many damn people back behind him.
You see right here. Here's the bad guy right here. The other 2 cops are over here.
Why didn't he just let them catch
this guy shooting? He's lucky he only hit 4 people. Look at how many people are back here.
He hit 4 people?
Yeah.
4.
4 civilians he hit.
Was you listening to my story?
No.
He hit 4 civilians besides bad guy. Look at all these people. He's lucky only 4 got hit.
Mel's got 10 coins, buddy.
Yeah, I need. I was thinking about 10. I need 6. But how soon can I
wasn't
get
in
them?
danger, but he put bystanders at risk.
It's a mess in that.
I need them here by 15th, the 15th, which is a Monday.
They should be there.
So anyway, I think they made a good call on that because that dude should have took that shot. They had other 2 had clean shots. They took it, and it'd fine. If he would have just hesitated, not shot at that second because he knew the other 2 cops were there looking at his backdrop and stuff, he wouldn't be in a situation. He's lucky. This guy's damn lucky he did not. The other people got shot, which is bad. He's lucky none of them died. Because they'd have charged his ass for some kind of murder or something like that.
That'd have got him for manslaughter.
Where was this at?
Oh, you asking me?
I mean,
this was in Denver. This was in Denver.
This in Denver. They would have charged him with murder.
Very liberal.
They'd charged his ass with murder. So he's damn lucky that it went down the way it did. I mean, that nobody died. So you got to make a better decision. So this next one is for Holster.
Am I supposed to stay on the fucking rails for this?
What is this? What kind of
for the demonic one?
It's not demonic. It's a fucking MS-13 gang member that was living inside of our county.
He was living inside your house?
He was living inside of our county. And if our sheriff's department was a little bit more fucking proactive, just a little bit, that's what we'd ask for.
I wonder if that shit hurt.
And this poor young lady didn't get cut up into really small pieces.
I thought it cut this dude up, not the lady.
It could be a dude.
I thought it was him. This is the guy that got
All I
cut
know
up.
is the guy in the middle he just got released from prison in Indiana. And
this dude was in prison? Ain't no way. I wouldn't have I wouldn't have
Right.
suspected that.
But he's an MS-13 gang member. If you know anything about MS-13, they do not play around.
No, they're way worse than MS-12.
Yeah. And this dude got a 13 on his forehead, so he must be bad to the bone. Wonder if he's a shot caller.
But
he's
regardless, he was working as a security guard at strip clubs and stuff like that. But the fact of the matter is, this guy was walking in and out of Walmart. Here in Pasco County, we do have a proactive policing policy where they like to stop individuals that look like him for no reason and just talk to them. And if they would have, they'd have figured out that he was a unregistered predator.
I bet you
all this other shit.
I bet you he was a pastor in his church.
Oh,
you
he
think?
wasn't. But
yeah, he was a pastor at the Church of Tittyology.
Well, I think he was in that game. What is that? Far Cry? Where the cartel's out there?
I don't know. I hadn't seen
Did it say why they killed the dude? Was an Uber Eats driver. This guy right here.
Yeah. Just brought him food.
And they chopped him up and killed this man right here.
Yeah.
For no reason. For no reason.
Maybe they were able to identify it was this asshole.
Maybe the restaurant
killed him. Was they found his information from the last delivery in the fucking car.
Maybe the restaurant screwed the damn order up and they was mad or something. I don't know.
You're an associate pastor. Anyway, this was Holster's neighbor. He said he's glad he's gone.
He was in your county?
Who is our county. That's what I'm saying. Is there is a lot of issues surrounding our local political.
You ain't never come across a dude with 13 on his forehead by you in your store?
I've seen quite a few of them, and I treat them with respect because
he don't want to get chopped up and put in a garbage bag.
No, they'll chop your asshole off and put it in your mouth.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you go to Taco Bell and get chicken vaginas.
Well, what's wrong with a chicken vagina?
Nothing. It tastes better with
barbecue sauce.
No,
buffalo sauce. Chicken vagina tastes better with buffalo sauce.
No,
buffalo
ranch, man.
Buffalo chicken vaginas.
You got to inject the ranch into it.
I think the McRibs made from chicken vaginas and chicken butts.
Oh my God, I want a McRib.
Yes.
Y'all see this guy right here? Right here?
Yeah. He's handcuffed.
Yeah, because he got arrested.
Call Melissa. Call Melissa to get him unhandcuffed. She's got a couple of keys.
This man right here.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping. Because he's full. He's very full. Because while he was being arrested, he decided that he heard that pork was so delicious. He loves bacon. This man is a bacon connoisseur.
Bacon connoisseur?
Yes. Why? So he was getting arrested. He was like, damn, this pig's arrested me. And I'm hungry. So he did this. And he bit this cop's finger off right here. As you can see.
Okay.
You see the tip of his little finger up there? I mean,
that explains the facial swelling.
Yeah, he bit.
Oh yeah, of course. You talk about a little more than just a pistol whooping.
He bit the cop's finger off, and while he was getting arrested, both were taken to the hospital for treatment.
Did they share a room?
No. They did say
I'd have asked for it. That way he whip his ass more in the damn hospital room. In that hospital bed, he's handcuffed. I'd have been whooping his ass, boy. with my bad finger, so blood would be all over him.
The police chief said he is deeply disturbed by the vicious and gruesome attack.
And that's bullshit. He ain't deeply disturbed.
They spoke to the bad guy, and he says bacon is good for the body, and that cop was delicious. He said he always heard white meat was yummy.
He prefers the light meat.
Anyway, he got arrested. Of course, the guy got arrested on suspicion of mayhem and resisting. That sounds like some of a fucking Batman movie. What the fuck law is mayhem? He got arrested for mayhem. Okay, anyway.
I mean, that's a wide range of coverage there, ain't it?
Yeah, right? I mean, like, we down here have criminal mischief and, criminal mischief felony.
But they have mayhem.
Mayhem.
Yeah,
Mayhem.
Yeah.
Well, is that what it's called when you eat a pig?
I don't know.
It may be ham?
It may ham and a November turkey. I have no fucking clue. But this guy here, he obviously, he said that officer was delicious.
He don't have 13 on his forehead, does he?
No. And the cop can only count to 9.5 now.
Yeah. They ain't no more, teaching with 10 fingers and counting.
So anyway, this guy here, that's just messed up. I'm sure he probably went to a mental hospital, or they probably just let him out, because this was in Los Angeles, so they probably let him out. They just told him.
Yeah, he probably got a summons for
he probably
traffic ticket.
Feel sorry for the cop. I'm sure that had to be one painful ass experience right there. Aaron says this conversation is making the chef and me cry.
Alex. Alex, come on now. All they said
protects you from mayhem.
Yeah.
Dude, I miss those commercials.
They still run them. They not as much as they used to be, but they still.
Seen one as often. The last one I seen was the guy that walks up to the house's ring doorbell and rings it and goes, "Hi, are you home?" He goes, "No, I'm at a football game." He goes, "Great, because I'm gonna fuck your car up." Smashes the windshield out, the car window, and then proceeds to steal the car and drive over the mailbox. And the guy had to sit there and watch it.
Well, Freebird, this next one is yours. I also have a video on it, too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I gave you a whole bunch of videos. I got tired of hearing you crying like a little bitch.
No, you said that before. I ain't
cried. I fucking went and bought wet wipes for you just to dry your tears. The ones with like aloe in it.
So apparently, body cam video shows Ohio officer arrested and charged with OVI or ovaries in your vehicle or something. I don't know.
Ovaries.
Operating a vehicle while intoxicated. The officer has been placed on administrative assignment while the case is under review.
Which one are you reading?
Officer is facing Cincinnati, Ohio. That's the one you sent me. Body cam video shows.
No. I didn't send you one. I didn't send you one before that.
No, I done read the two before it.
My story is the alleged pantless drunk driver.
Well, I must have since he deleted all his stories, everybody. So I might have missed sending them back to him again. This one, I'll just play the video since Freebird.
1, 2. This is the third one, isn't it?
I thought he was going to do the buckle my shoe bullshit.
No. Well, hold on. This one says safety questioned after bystander records New York officer.
That's it.
Asleep on duty in early morning hours.
Correct.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Don't want somebody sneaking up on you.
You can't get caught doing it.
Okay.
What's bad is these were New York cops or wherever this little town was outside. There was 2 of them. They run 2-man units. So I can guarantee you, one of them was supposed to stay awake while the other one took a nap, and vice versa, and the other one fucking fell asleep too.
Well, I guarantee you, there have been times, man. I've been, you always back your unit up. That way, nothing can come behind you, or if you can back it up to a wall or something. But I know if you take a little cat nap, man, somebody come up on the side of you and cap your ass, just because you're sitting in the unit. That's what I'm saying.
But anyway, I guarantee that was what was supposed to happen. One of them was supposed to stay awake while the other one took a nap, and both fell asleep. But
that's what happens when you outlaw nicotine.
I mean, I'm still hurt to this day.
Yeah, she's still hurt.
Discussion after they were caught on camera.
This is the problem where they really got their problem.
Sleep in their patrol car.
They were on duty at the time. CBS 2's Jennifer McLoughlin.
Well, what do you think? They're not on duty and they just decided to go get in their car and go to sleep because it's more fucking comfortable?
How they know they ain't praying?
Oh, they wasn't praying.
It's in
How you know?
Wake up, with this exclusive.
How you know they ain't praying?
Because we're gonna watch them.
Okay.
Night.
118 sworn officers proudly serve the Hempstead Village Police Force. 2 of those officers, recently assigned overnight, were patrolling the Terrace Avenue community. Squad car running, tasers in service.
I don't understand why their emergency lights were on.
Tasers in service. What the shit does that mean?
Revolvers at the hip when a resident took this video, asleep at the wheel.
This dude even turns his light on to video him and they ain't moved.
My man made it. This was supposed to protect us? Wow.
I bet you they're working an off-duty detail.
No, it said they were on shift.
I still think they're praying.
They were not.
Why would they have their fucking lights on?
I don't know.
It's under investigation. Public safety is our top priority. Therefore, appropriate measures will be taken.
That chief right here, you know what he's thinking? He's thinking, these stupid motherfuckers. Yeah, because I guarantee this man, when he's working the street, did the same fucking
thing.
Yeah, I mean,
you damn well know it because you're out there 12 hours and some days 3-day stretches.
How many videos do you have of old coworkers sleeping in their shit?
Or pictures, yeah. Well,
Pictures.
I deleted
I've got
that shit,
videos. Hell, I had a rookie. I pulled up on him. I literally got inside the passenger side, took his fucking service weapon out, and put it in my trunk and drove away and waited for him to wake up and realize his gun was lost and call me. I ended up having to go back and get him because he fucking went 10-7. Oh, God. But regardless, I've seen it. It's stupid.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can see, of course, you know, they're suspended. They're probably going to end up getting fired. I don't know who this fucker is right here, but.
Of this case.
It's a vulnerable situation when you sleep and you're on an area.
Oh, he on a school board. What the fuck they give a shit? Why you got to interview somebody from the school board?
He works for the school board. Who cares what you say?
Yeah, no shit. Who cares what a school board member thinks?
I mean, this dude turned the light on his phone and was shining these motherfuckers.
They weren't hurting anyone.
No, they weren't.
The only one in danger in this scenario is them.
Yep. I don't understand what their fucking top lights were doing on.
That I don't understand because it actually looks like they're in the middle of a street. That's why I thought maybe an off-duty detail.
They might, yeah, that's what I said. They might have been on a detail. No, they wouldn't have been two people on the detail. Nah, they wouldn't have been 2 people on the detail.
Thomas, what shirt are you talking about? My shirt? Because his shirt,
mine.
His is a commercial shirt. I don't know.
Mine said I ain't never lost a tailgate, which I haven't.
I don't know if you're talking about my shirt or his shirt.
I wish you would adjust.
I was gonna wear my free bird. Hey, speaking of which, the damn only V-neck shirt on the website has Holstera's name on it.
No, they got
what the fuck is wrong with that?
No, the other one
wants a damn V-neck.
Hers. I gotta find.
Give her a Holstera one.
I gotta find a different vendor because the one I made for using that vendor, they're sold out right now. They don't have that shirt in stock. So calm your ass. I'll show you before we leave. Before you leave.
She could have all kinds of Freebird shirts in your damn dresser.
What is a JM dresser?
So what you say about the V-neck? You got
no,
one?
I have the shirt made and it was up there, but the vendor that I use for the shirts are out of those shirts. That's why it's not on the store because I got it set.
They're out of Freebird shirts. Are they that popular?
No, nobody bought it. They're out of the shirt itself. Not nobody. You know.
Well, I need one. T-Bird needs a Freebird shirt.
And the next one is on Holstera's because I couldn't let you read this one because you couldn't relate to it.
Alleged pantless drunk driver.
Oh, damn, Mark. Now you got
pantless drunk driver fought
Ain't that some
Montana deputies. Prosecutors say The woman was in various states of undress, pushing her car before Flathead County deputies caught up with her. And they said, "Ma'am, let me search you." And as they got closer, she started to take her clothes off because she was afraid of being robbed. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. So she's an accused drunk driver. So as they approached her, she broke bad, decided, yeah, fuck off. She's going to start swinging on the cops. Well, she did that. They wrestled her. She's now one count of felony assault on a peace officer, which I still don't know what the hell a peace officer is, and misdemeanor counts of driving under the influence and assault with bodily fluids. So I'm assuming she peed on him.
Spit on him. Probably spit on him.
She's being held at a $75,000 bail.
Little golden shower.
Yeah.
See, I'm so damn confused, but it said the deputies passed a red Ford Escape traveling about 89 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. But then in the beginning of the fucking story, it says they rolled up on her while she was pushing the car.
She was pushing it really fast.
Apparently.
What's up, Roy? Yes.
What?
I think Thomas is talking about your shirt that you have on. Ostera.
Oh, my shirt? It's the National Aviation Academy. My daughter builds planes and jets.
Oh, I don't know if you could buy that shirt. One of those shirts.
So why don't I get any naked stories?
Because you never had no naked people.
I ain't never had
You
no.
want me to send you a naked picture?
No, I don't need that.
I
I just
had to do that to be on the
everybody. I mean, as many nights as I worked, I ain't never come across anybody.
You know why?
Parking in a car. I ain't had no naked.
You're not supposed to come across
Because
them.
you know why you didn't?
Well, I don't know. Tell me why.
Because you're too busy harassing the damn truck driver.
That might have been.
That's true.
That was more satisfaction than come across somebody being naked in the car.
You and them poor truck drivers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you can't read my name up here because it's too small?
He might be on his phone watching. So.
But you definitely can't see mine.
I think nobody cares about yours.
I need a V-neck T-shirt.
This next story here is we finally found a criminal with a conscience. Okay, this don't happen too often, but in North Carolina, this did happen. In Wilmington, North Carolina, this was a 69-year-old man decided, I'm going to break bad, and decided to become a criminal. So he went into a bank in North Carolina and handed him a note that said, "Give me your fucking money. I got a gun." So the clerk gave him some money, and after he got the money, he looked at her and he's like, I guess he had a change of heart. He says, "I can't do this. Please call the police on me." Which she said, "Your wish is my command, sir, but I already pushed that button under the counter."
The man, he come in with a cane and he still gave him money.
The man then went and sat down in the lobby, and the cops showed up, kicked him in the head twice, stomped on. No, they didn't do that, but he waited in the lobby, and the police showed up and they arrested him.
Is this the dude that told the judge that he'd rather spend the rest of his life in prison than another day at home with his wife?
No, this is a different guy. Anyway, he was taken to jail. He was given a $25,000 bond. He faces a felony charge of robbery with a dangerous weapon. But he didn't rob him. He gave him the money back. They ought to charged him with unauthorized borrowing of money. So, but anyway, he got the money, and then he's like, "Yeah, I feel really bad about this. Here, take the money back. Look, call the cops on me because I'm a bad man, you know." But so, I mean, it's just poor old dude.
Shit, man.
Yeah. Criminal he's not a criminal. If he was a criminal, he would have took the money and kept going. This was just some old man. Maybe he wanted to go to jail because maybe he can't afford his
medicine. Cancer.
Maybe he can't afford his own medicine and stuff like that. And if he knows gets convicted, if he's in prison, the the prison, the state will have to, or the government will have to pay for all of it. I mean, it might have been the reason he did it. I mean,
that's
think
what
about
I was
it.
thinking. Maybe he ain't got nowhere to live. He ain't got no, can't pay the rent or can't pay his bills or.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm
I
out.
mean, think about it.
I'm out.
You
I'm
get
going
free
to jail,
medical and
boys.
A nurse if you go to prison.
I mean, think about
You
it.
don't
I mean,
have to pay.
yeah.
Instead of paying for a fucking an old folks home.
You got 3 hots in a cot. They have, especially in like state penitentiary, they have full-time doctors and nurses and all that stuff like that. I mean, maybe he didn't have nobody else. Maybe this was the best way for him. I mean, it's sad that if that's the case, that any elderly person would even have to consider that to be able to make their life. I mean, they shouldn't have to do that.
It would have to be a charge that only carried like a perfect year. That way, every year you can get out and go have a nice dinner and then shower and go back to prison.
I mean, to do 69 years old, I mean, shit. Like I say, 69, then like I said, you're going to break bad then. I mean, come on. Something. I think there's way more. We could just be reading shit into it. But
maybe he's a Motor Cop Chronicles fan and he's hearing about all these hot chicks banging the dudes in the jails.
Might be it. He might be a fan. And he's like, shit, if I go to prison, I can get laid because all the female guards are like throwing that stuff out like crazy.
That's right. I've been trying to re-enroll in elementary school for a while. These teachers keep sleeping with the students.
All right, this next one is for
Freebird. Freebird got the next one.
Yes.
Let me see if
body cam video and
this is the one about the body cam video.
Yeah,
shows Ohio officer arrested.
And I have the video.
Charged with OVI. I think I started this story a while ago by mistake. But in Ohio, an officer is facing charges after being pulled over and accused of being drunk driving. Body camera video obtained from the Highway State Patrol shows a state trooper pulling over Justin Shields. In the video, the trooper gives Shields a sobriety test. He said, "I got you speeding." So he's like, "My bad, bro. Showing his Cincinnati police badge and driver's license.
Now let's watch some of this video. I want y'all's opinion on it.
So they were caught on
because I'm not about
in their patrol car.
Letting
They were on duty at the time.
people get
CBS
away
News
with DWI.
Shooting involving a Philadelphia police officer that injured a 62-year-old man.
That ain't it, bro. I don't see him driving.
After they were caught on camera asleep in their patrol car.
They were on duty at the time.
Man.
CBS 2's Jennifer.
Come on, man. That right there. There it is.
He makes contact. I mean, it's long, so I'm not gonna.
My bad, bro. I appreciate it. Cincinnati.
Okay. Anything to drink tonight?
Nope.
Mind if I check your eyes out?
Yes, sir.
All right, bring your head out here just a little bit.
Okay.
Follow, tip my finger with your eyes only. Don't be
Yep.
I mean, he went straight.
He didn't even turn his head. That's what you're supposed to do.
He went straight into it, didn't he?
He did, but did you see the bounce?
No, you can't see his pupils bouncing. Can you?
Oh, shit. Man, how much you had to drink?
Literally nothing. I took my friend home. Right.
Let's see if I see it.
Just a little bit.
I don't.
Okay.
Follow, tip my
He
finger
has
with
an
your eyes only.
nystagmus.
Yep.
Where?
It was.
I don't see it.
He had just a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a traffic guy. I love DUIs.
It was a little bit,
bastards.
but like I said, we're not gonna watch the whole thing. We're gonna pull them out. And
Literally nothing. I took my.
I don't understand what he keeps saying. Literally nothing. I mean, what is it? A little bit, or I mean, nothing. But anyway, he does that. He ends up pulling them out the car. They go back here, and he does more. This is a big old dude too.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, just stand right here. Face out towards me. All right, have you followed? Tip this pen with your eyes only. Don't move your head at all, okay? Do you have any recent head, neck, or back injuries?
My neck hurts. Yes.
Your neck hurts. Do you have any issues with your knees? Ankles,
My knee.
So he's playing the whole drunk person thing here that they do. Because they're all injured, but he's just playing a game here.
Yes, too. Yes, sir.
Take any prescriptions?
No, sir.
Seeing a doctor for anything?
But anyway, he does the stagma on him some more. We're not going to do this. Video's almost 10 minutes long. We're going to do this. When we get up to the where he does the heel to toe.
Yeah. Well, that dude don't appear to be too intoxicated.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't falling down like wasted drunk here. Okay, here we're gonna do.
Regular.
Yes,
like
that's
the
what I
fact
just
that he
said.
lied.
I'm not listening.
No, I know how it
Stop
goes.
right there.
That's why I asked.
Turn toward.
Black line that's like
Yes,
double.
sir, you can. Yes,
Okay.
you can do that.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get you in starting position. Stay in that position.
I'm just gonna say, people can agree or disagree. I don't care. The cop that made the stop, this guy hadn't really been rude, has he?
No, he hasn't. No.
This guy hadn't been rude.
He looks like he's gonna get that way.
Yeah, he looks like he's starting to get aggravated. But the state trooper, he just kind of got himself a little attitude problem, if you ask me. He's cocky.
Well, that comes
with
that
true.
comes
I
with
know,
that.
but he's cocky.
Until I tell you to start the test.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and put your left foot on the line with your right foot in front, touching heel toe. With your right foot in front, touching heel toe.
Right foot in front. Okay.
Heel toe. Arms out at your side. Stay in that position until I tell you to start. What
Yes,
you're going to
sir.
do is take 9 heel toe steps down the line.
I don't know if I can take 9 steps, but I will try.
They're going to be heel to toe steps. You'll be able to take 9 heel toe
Okay.
steps, all right? Unless you got Shaquille O'Neal's feet, you'll be fine. And they don't look
Okay.
like Shaquille O'Neal's feet. So 9 heel toe steps down that line. Once you get down that line, you're going to keep your lead foot on the ground.
Why you want to hate
Take a
on
series of
Shaquille
small steps,
O'Neal?
Turn around and take 9 heel toe steps back.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
demonstrate it for you. The whole time you do it, you'll count your steps out loud.
Now,
What?
the reason they got you stand there like that is they're watching to see if
Well,
you
you're
sway in
balanced.
and balance. Also,
You're balanced.
if you notice,
He stay at attention.
he's steady. Okay, he's steady. So here we go. I mean, 'cause-
he ain't swaying or stumbling.
no, he's steady. Watch.
Down
I mean,
your feet, keep
I
your
can't
arms
do
out
no
your
heel to
sides, and
toe
once you start the
shit
test,
now.
you're not-
Let me tell you what. I've never had even a sober person do a perfect field sobriety test because you're just not going to do it. I'm not anyway. I only have 3 toes on one foot. My balance isn't great on one side. So I'm just saying that this dude's been steady.
It is 2023. Why the fuck is every unit not come stock with a breathalyzer?
Well, no, hold on. He's got the portable one, and he asked him to do it in a little bit, and he's like, I ain't blowing in that. But I'm not going to blow.
I would have started with that.
I'm not going to blow in it either, though. I mean,
He
'cause they're
said,
not
yeah,
they're not admissible in court.
Yeah, but he said he ain't had nothing, so he should be like, yeah, fuck yeah, give it to me.
Because he's about to
If I ain't
fail.
been drinking, I'll blow.
Give it here, boy. Give me
Here we
that
go.
breathalyzer.
1, 2, 3. I took 3 steps. You're going to take 9. Keep the sleeve foot on the ground. Series of small steps. Turn
God
around.
damn, how many
Heel toe
times we
steps
got to
back the other
explain
way.
this stupid ass heel to toe step?
2, 3. Get a test.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, you took 10.
Come back now?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh,
8.
there's a little step out on the form. You got to mark that.
One step out.
One step out. Well, you got to mark it on the form. Anyway.
Yeah, but I'm saying one step out of the whole thing now. Still got pretty.
I don't know about that, man.
I would literally have to flip a coin. Because
Watch.
he
Well, that's
just
a
pissed me
state trooper.
off
That's
by
a
saying he
fucking
didn't have
Here we
dick.
go.
That's a dick state trooper
Yeah.
for you, bro.
1003,
Not all
1004,
over.
1005. See how my leg's straight?
All right,
Yeah, point out.
let's get the fuck on from this shit. I mean,
Watch.
1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016.
see what? I mean, that dude's got pretty good balance.
2019, 2020.
The next one, I think he ends up right at the end is his other foot on the other second down. I'll just say it right here. Personally, I wouldn't have made that DWI arrest. Even I wouldn't have made that DWI arrest on a civilian cop or anybody else. Okay. Now, I went and found some other stuff. He went and had a court date and pleaded not guilty. They did give him, I think he's suspended right now. He's got a hardship license where he could drive to go get food and shit. But I'm like, me personally, I mean, what the fuck's up with these Ohio cops out there? They hating on each other or what? Because this dude, I could understand if I pull somebody over and they're like fucking drunk. I would love to know if he did blow in a breathalyzer, what it came back as. Because if it couldn't have been much. I'm telling you.
0.04.
I'm telling you, it could not have been much because
the thing is, it pissed me off when he lied. That's the only thing that would have thrown me into the yep, you're going to jail.
So, but obviously, I did find a story.
I don't know if I
did find a story.
You know damn good well it's recorded, so you don't want to say, yeah, I've had 2 beers, I've had 3 beers. Then you fucked.
But these Ohio, I believe, state troopers had arrested the Cincinnati police chief for DWI-2, which he got tossed out. So maybe there's a beef between these 2 agencies or something like that. I don't know. Possible. I'm just saying I wouldn't have arrested a civilian on the stuff I saw. You have to be. I mean, I'm just saying. I wouldn't have done that one. Let's see. Thomas says I was disabled and hit and run. As a pedestrian that worked 21 years ago by a drunk driver. Since I was not drunk. So even Thomas says that he don't even think he was drunk in his opinion. That's just, like I said, my opinion on that one. This next one is last one is Holsteris.
All right. So 4 Mississippi inmates escaped jail. 1 dead after shootout with deputies. Unfortunately, it's not 4. Sheriff, he inflicted that kind of terror after escaping from jail, killing people and shooting law enforcement, but that guy wouldn't be killing anyone else. Jackson, Mississippi, a man who escaped from a Mississippi jail and is suspected in a Monday night killing died after he barricaded himself in a home and setting it on fire during an armed standoff with the deputies. I want to bet it's the guy on the left. Let's see.
Why are you judging a book by its cover?
What, the crackhead? The guy above you? Anyway, plumes of smoke and meat. Either way, the house burned down. Dylan Arrington, hell, he was only 22. He inflicted that kind of terror.
I think it was this guy.
Who?
This one. If he's 22, it sure ain't this one. It's got to be this one.
That's true.
Because if he's 22, that's bad. I mean, that dude.
He had a hard 22 years.
Yeah, that's a hard 22 years right there.
Yes.
I mean, it's like,
that's a hard 22 years of that dude.
Yeah, so what the hell? Where's the other 3?
Oh, they're
well, I don't know.
Southbound down, I guess.
I
don't know. They're still looking. I think they're hanging out with this person right here.
Precious.
They're hanging out with Precious.
Precious. She's still on the run.
Precious
boy.
still on the run.
I tell you
Precious.
what. Then what?
Everybody
need to take a lesson from Precious. I bet you she's running around with a shaved head and it's pink.
Precious. I'm gonna tell you right now. If Precious goes to when they catch her, I'm gonna have to go to jail. We're gonna have to make a trip just to visit Precious.
We're gonna have to bond her out.
No, I ain't bonding her out because she ain't coming back.
She get on the run. You ain't gonna find. Don't look down. Your beard.
Yeah.
We'll go put the suits on and do the official interview.
Yeah, Precious ain't coming back if she gets out. I can tell you that.
Precious probably in Saskatchewan.
No, she's still in New Orleans.
Because in New Orleans, if she gets a bond, she'll be gone again.
She'll be gone, boy.
Because they get murderers of bond.
Hell, she's been on the road. She's been on the run. What, a year?
2 years, huh?
2?
I think so.
No, ain't
shit. That was like one of our first stories.
Yeah, I think she's been on the run like 2 years.
Shit, that's pretty good. I bet you they done forgot about her.
Nope. Because I bring it up all the time on the New Orleans Facebook page.
Are you trying to text me?
Nope.
I'll go on the New Orleans Facebook page and say, "Y'all catch her yet?" And they're like, "No." Thank you.
Well, that's all the stories for this evening. Believe it or not.
Hot nuts.
We got to vote on some hot nuts. Oh,
we ain't had too much on some hot nuts.
I'm gonna say, who I'm gonna put down for hot nuts. I'm going to put down the hot nuts for the cops that got caught sleeping.
Yeah, because the only person it really affects is them. And they're probably going to lose their fucking jobs because of it.
Yeah. I mean, I was just stupid. Whichever one was supposed to stay up and watch,
he's getting his ass kicked.
Bad on him, because I guarantee that's what was going to happen. That right there. Now, my other thing I was talking about earlier, I don't know if JoJo's still here or not. She must not be. She ain't been saying nothing. Usually she chimes in. I put out another one of those, what the hell? Says my account's restricted again. There's no telling. My Delicious Peters. Anyway, I put out a post on Motor Cop and Delicious Peters. Oh, there she is right there. She says she's voting for Ice Man, dissing her name. Anyway, I put out a post.
I missed it. What'd you say?
I put out a post yesterday that said the funniest caption.
Said the name Joe is like a 25% hoe or something.
Yeah, that was this morning. That was the word of the day, was a Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And I commented. I said, so if you have two Joes, does it make a JoJo?
Now that makes her a 50-cent JoJo.
But anyway, like I said, can I finish now, fuckers?
Yeah.
Okay.
We was waiting
I was
for you
just
to.
checking. Well, I was talking and y'all interrupted me.
Chime.
No, y'all interrupted me, y'all bastards. Anyway, I put out another a meme, and it says the funniest caption or comment will win a free T-shirt on both of them. Well, out of all from yesterday, I got one comment, and that was JoJo, and it was a big fat guy over. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it was right there. That was it. She made the comment. So the funniest comment is she says, I prayed 5 times a day every day for 12 virgins to have fun, but all I got was this front bun. Because it was good. He's got like a big man toe going on front there. So
is that the one holding the rifle?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, right. JoJo, don't want to. So JoJo, let me know. You have my email and all that other stuff. Let me know. Go on to the store and let me know which T-shirts you like and what size, and I'll send it to you.
Well, that's all it took to get a shirt. Shit, I should have commented.
You're not eligible.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I never do shit. Hell, I'm not even allowed to post shit half the time.
And everybody looks like they are voting for the sleepy cops. So yeah, the sleeping cops.
Yeah,
is just,
that's got my vote. Those two dumb dicks.
She's like dissing your name.
Damn, it's 70 degrees outside.
But JoJo is not technically your name. That's your JoJo is your street. JoJo is your street name.
JoJo ought to be ineligible.
How's that?
I don't know. She's like a cast member.
Actually, yeah, besides Mel, I think JoJo is one of the longest runnings.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's like a cast member now. I mean, a podcast member.
You're a stupid dumbass.
Everybody else needs to pay attention to my posts. I said I was going to do that like twice a month.
Don't get that shit.
No, well, you are ineligible anyway. I'm just talking about people in general.
Hey, check out this badass wrench that Mel got me. Look at this thing.
We got hot nuts up in the clown. We got hot nuts in the clown up right now.
You're a stupid dumbass.
Thomas says they have a possibility of frost up there in Indiana and western Ohio.
Yeah, what the fuck? I think I seen a TikTok. It's like it was snowing like crazy somewhere.
No, that'd F up some Louisiana people.
Yeah, but it was. I think we got hit like 86 today. I think it hit 86.
But it's unusual.
What, for here?
I mean, the temperature is unusual for this time of year.
Now,
we're usually 95, 102.
Let me say this while I'm thinking about it. Next week's midweek news probably not going to be live. Or I don't know if I can figure something out or not. I'm leaving Tuesday to go to D.C. for Police Week. I do plan on recording some stuff this weekend. I'll probably do a midweek news. It'll be on audio only, and put it out.
Me and host there, we're gonna come on. We're gonna get us banned.
You don't even know. You don't even know the password to get my computer.
I can get in it.
Yeah.
Send you a Skype invite.
Shit, we're gonna get my buddy old Carlos. He gonna hack us in.
But, better be leaving no guacamole on my keyboard.
Carlos.
Well, y'all can't see it. You see my cover I had made for my suitcase over there, Freebird? Look at it.
Yeah,
yeah, it was badass.
Come out good, didn't it?
Yeah.
But like I said,
that's a suitcase condom.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
that's a suitcase condom.
But I'm like I said, I'm gonna be in D.C. for a week and a few days. Anybody else going to Police Week that listens? You can see if you find a heist man. We'll go have a drink together or something, hang out. I know the Bumper Jumper's supposed to be there. And Hondo, who I've talked about before. And
Hondo's going to be there?
Yes. So there's going to be a couple of us.
Y'all, he ain't coming back. He's going up to apply to work with Joe Biden full time.
That would be a negatory. I might see if Camel Toe will give me a pole dance. So I brought some extra dollars and some green stamp cards.
Who's Camel Toe?
The vice president.
Oh, shit on that, man.
No, really, I'm trying to get me some old Nancy on a pole.
I want to get a picture with AOC. I don't know why.
Well, she was like with her horse face.
Well, I don't want her to talk. I just want her to shut the fuck up and post her photo.
I'm hoping to.
But anyway, yeah.
This is actually on my bucket list. Go ahead with your tool.
No, this is Mel reaches across the bed the other day and goes, check this shit out. It's basically a wrench that automatically slips to the size of any wing nut you're working on. And you can use the little side or the bigger side, and it goes all the way up to the,
How long did it take you to get that from around your neck?
Any wing nut. A wing nut has wings on it. You don't need a wrench. You don't need a wrench for a wing nut.
Oh, here would be like a average wing nut, but you can only get them so tight, so you could actually put it in there like that, and then still continue to tighten it down.
It's like that fucker on that infomercial.
Fuck.
OxyClean.
OxyClean commercial, boy. You don't sound
clean.
You don't sound too excited like that dude the one that passed away, boy. He was always the one with the beard.
Sham, wow.
Do you want to get your clothes extra clean? We have this cleaning solution. It's got oxygen in it, dude. Fucking oxygen in the fucking water, man.
All right. Well, I love every one of y'all. Have a wonderful night.
Yes, everybody be
Peace
safe.
Out.
Watch your back. Watch your partner's back. And here we go. Don't forget to let me know, JoJo. Remember, we're not sheepdogs. We are
the lions.
We're lions.
We are the lions.
See y'all later.
Oh, wait, there's more.
There's more. There's carbon dioxide in it too.
Yeah, and water.
And water. This is special water. This is extra wet water. It's wet and delicious.
Place in your butthole.